Hello. Hello.
Hello, Assalamualaikum,
Yes, sir.
brother.
Walaikum salam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Are you in a accomplished position to communicate with me?
At what time, sir?
Just wait, Umair, brother. First, let me
Okay.
sit.
Okay.
Okay, as I can see, it's 5:13.
Uh-huh.
So, are you in a position to communicate with this time?
At what time? Now?
No. Yeah, now. I need to communicate you now.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Definitely. I
Okay.
appreciate. I appreciate it. You know, Umair, brother, first of all,
Yes.
before we begin our communication,
Uh-huh.
let me know if your mobile records calls.
Yes, my phone records call.
Definitely. As you know,
Yeah.
brother, you are
Mm-hmm.
highly qualified by University of Oxford Resources,
Mm-hmm.
and you got an invulnerable inspirations from University of Oxford, and
Mm-hmm.
you once in a while work as a tutor over there in Aurangabad. There
Yes.
you have your fellow students too.
Okay.
But you know, Aurangabad has a great dignity
Mm-hmm.
to Oxford educations. They welcome to international education, and then they let teaches you, international education. But place where I'm located and the village I work in,
Uh-huh.
there are some peoples who are highly antagonist of my education, and they always say something bad, or I have no idea what is being told behind my back. But my foundation to the international education here where I'm
Uh-huh.
located is not okay. So
Mm-hmm.
what do you like to message them, those who are highly against United Kingdom's education?
Mm-hmm. First of all, I would like to appreciate your initiative which we have taken in this
Yeah.
certain village. That not everyone do that. Like each and everyone don't have any that kind of a courage to go with this language skills and the development of the students. The way you are looking for that you're doing in your field, it's really hats off to you. And that really, as if now the United Kingdom is referred as in the entire world, like each and everyone like
Definitely.
have the UK's like the educational what we can say the framework which we have, which they have set for the entire education industry in the entire world. So it's very we can say it's very phenomenal. So the same framework which the UK is having for the education industry, the same things are like getting implemented in India as well as a national education policy. You might be aware of that. So.
My brother,
Mhm.
that kind of determination is not everywhere. Where you are located, and I have seen you advertising
Mhm.
Optical Square,
Mhm.
in which I found some of the vocabularies was
Mhm.
tough enough for me to deal with as well. But I did
Mhm.
because as I have a high quality resources from the United Kingdom,
Right,
just
right.
as you do.
Mhm.
So we have a complete strategy to innovate something new that we
Mhm.
can find it not only interesting for us but also to the other our fellow students too.
Mhm. Correct.
But since I joined school, I'm not
Mhm.
talking about the staff I'm working with or the school I'm located in,
Mhm.
where I'm teaching English as a separate language instructor. But
Okay.
I'm talking about the other people and
Uh-huh.
other schools who are highly against me.
Okay.
So they always say something bad, which is always not,
Uh-huh.
a complete harmony. We cannot have a complete harmony to deal with their words they normally use behind our back
Mhm.
and they're distracting to the United Kingdom's education.
Correct, correct,
Who
correct.
takes it seriously? But
Mhm.
what do you like to message? What would you message to people who
Mhm.
have egotism? They have nothing to express
Ego.
themselves on this
Egoism,
egotism.
there are people who have ego and who are arrogant. The reason being is that they don't have that much of capability or skill to be the person the one who are like they are referring to, right? Whenever they are talking about at the back, so that means they don't have that quality that to be the person the whom they are talking about, right? So that's the reason they
Yeah.
are having that much of ego and arrogance because they don't have that much of skill to be
Yes, yes.
that person. That's the reason they choose to be backbiter. They choose to be to the person who always talk about the people who are behind. So there is there is one thing, sir, that Only
You know,
successful
my
people,
brother,
the successful people will have this kind of people around them. So that's okay. There's a part of life, part and parcel. So they will always be like that.
you
And the
know
people
what
who
was
like you
my
will
main
always be successful. Yeah.
You know what was my main industry to phone you? I just
Hmm.
wanted to motivate myself with the help of you because where I'm working, people normally do not believe in it. If you find me as a brother, when I let them know, they let me know and they found it's completely false. But it wasn't like this. But when
Hmm.
I introduced you domestically in our school to tutors,
Uh-huh.
they did not believe that you can be a friend of mine whose education is highly as usual.
Hmm.
However, I did not take it serious, and normally I do not because every day it's a life and it's a word, and intellectuality extension is growing faster everywhere. And
Correct.
one who you mentioned, the person who has incredible capabilities, so he's a
Hmm.
thousand antagonist that you can't really face, Your Honor. But
Right.
I faced and I took it easy.
Hmm.
But you're messaging them
Hmm.
can change their way just like they have at the moment. That's
Hmm.
all I wanted to let you know. And for this
Yes, yes.
purpose, I phone you. And if I ever need you, any of your help, or if you have any kind of program that is always useful for tutor like me to have,
Hmm.
the
Hmm.
strategical interpretation is to follow as
Okay.
an United Kingdom's tutor too, where I'm located here in the rural area or in a
Hmm.
slum where I'm teaching to poor students. So may be
Hmm.
beneficial for me to have. So
Hmm.
I really appreciate your communicating, Omer brother, and
Hmm.
a small request you to send this call record on my personally on my number to save
Okay.
this forever as a
For sure.
a significant record for
Okay.
myself.
Okay. Okay. Fine.
Okay,
For sure.
thank you, Omer
For
brother.
you're most welcome. You're most welcome.
Yeah.
Take care. Bye.
It was a pleasure to talk to
Bye.
you. Take care.
Okay.